Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I believe this is part 8 and we are picking up literally right where we left off. The goal today, in this part, we have a few goals obviously. We always do. I don't even know if we get to them half the time, but the first goal is to go back up to the blacksmith here and craft the sword. And I think that crafting this sword for the blacksmith will allow us into the wedding. Wait, am I just sharpening the sword? Well, we'll find out. And then, depending on where that gets us, hopefully, into the wedding, we may or may not go this way, since we have been going this way, and look for Marika, or whatever her name was. My goal is to get into the wedding. Another thing that we might do, not for sure, is go down here and try to fight this dude again. Challenge Vera to a fight, because after you beat his hired hands, he sends his fighters, his best fighters, to somewhere else. I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was Troskovitz, or I don't know where it was, honestly. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching these, and we're just gonna fast travel over here and hope we don't get interrupted at all. Dude, why the fuck is it so hard for me to just get on that thing? I'll have a beer as well. Look at the... What? What is that? Why am I looking at it? Wow, so pretty. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... We're gonna look at what we have to do here. Where's the journal? So, we were doing the hermit quest last time and we got the sword. So now we have to forge and hand over the sword. The blacksmith is satisfied with my smithing skills and decided to entrust me with forging the new sword. So what you do to forge a new sword is you just start blacksmithing.
Excuse me?
Excuse you, sir. Start blacksmithing. So where is the sword that I need to forge? The hermit's sword right here. We have everything we need to do it. We have Frankfurt steel and scrap metal, so we're just going to start doing it. I don't really remember how to do this, but you just get the sword hot and you hammer it a little bit, and that's it, right? Oh, what, did I fuck it up already? Okay, let's stop. Let's inspect. Move to the anvil. Dude, it's too hot. Fuck, I fucked up already. He's over there just judging the shit out of me. Oh, yeah,
Fine. Now to temper it.
Alright, okay. I didn't realize that we're tempering it now. I'm glad he told us that, because I was just going to keep hitting. So now it's just in Henry's hands. I don't think I'm doing anything. Am I? No, I can't do anything. Hopefully. That part's loud. Hopefully you couldn't hear my beverage. I usually mute the microphone when I take a drink or something, but... Alright, looks pretty good, Henry. Smithing successful. Toledo steel sword. Cool. Now should we just run with it? What happened? Oh, it's frozen or something. Oh shit, my controller actually disconnected, so we're gonna figure that out. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I don't know why my controller would just randomly disconnect from Bluetooth, but whatever. I forged the sword. Do I click these?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
All right. Let me figure out my controller real quick. Do we have
Can we
anything
go to semi now?
No!
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Down, I'm guessing.
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You can't go to a wedding like that, goddammit. Just look at yourself. You're gonna embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Okay, so we have to find some other clothes. But before we do that, I'm going to figure out how to connect my controller. So we will be right back. All right. Yep. Controller is back to working. So I don't even know where we would get fancy clothes. Do we have any clothes that might be fancy? No. And wait, whoa, these don't say stolen anymore. Can we sell these then? You.
Good afternoon.
You're a pretty fancy looking guy. Let's go ahead and
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, let's sell first, okay? I am. Anyways,
What do you want, you yokel?
God.
But make it quick.
is yokel a bad word, you fuck? Why are they always calling me that? I need a set of clothes.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Wow, dude. Can I go to the wedding like this? He's gonna make me buy shit. And then try it on. And then see if it's fit for the wedding. And then probably tell me no, so I buy more fucking shit. Alright. First of all, I know he's gonna say no to this. I have a second outfit. So what if I... Oops. What if I just go here, change into this outfit. Hey, sir?
How can I help you, stranger?
Oh, I'm a stranger now, huh? I'm not a yokel?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
It's like patches.
No, that won't do. You look like a scarecrow.
I do look like a fucking scarecrow. That's awesome. Okay, let's see.
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. So now we have our wedding gear, I think. Let's just make sure. Where is that thing that I just bought? Right here. So now let's ask him.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Not great. Not terrible. Pick something better.
Oh, you motherfucker. What the fuck? It said that I needed 15.
Show me your wares.
15 charisma. And I fucking gave you something with 15 charisma. You fucking piece. Alright.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent.
Fuck yes.
I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself.
No shit,
I
look
think
at
you're
you.
ready to dazzle them all.
Well, thank God. I can't wait to fucking... Oh, dude, I need to, like, rob this man in his sleep and steal all my groschen back. Can you do that? Does he live here? Am I allowed to do that? Is that a thing? Let me know if that's a thing where you can sell a bunch of crap to the guy or buy a bunch of crap for groschen, obviously, and then rob him to get the groschen back. Is that actually a thing that you can do?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm going to sell back whatever we aren't wearing.
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
What the
Why'd you barge in here?
What the hell is your problem? I thought we were friends, dude.
Can we go to semi now?
Not so fast, Henry. I told you. You can't go there like that. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure.
I forgot to change my clothes. Look at me now, bitch.
What are you here for, friend?
Oh, now you're so fancy and fucking nice, aren't you?
Can we go to semi now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
All right, we're finally...
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Yes.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
All right, will you introduce me?
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself,
Look at
you
me.
can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
What the hell was that? Oh, it was the door behind me.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Oh, man, I feel terrible. I would help you guys out if they didn't just lock me away from you.
Going, groom. How's your health?
I was expecting that the
You know how it is.
what's his face here would be
We're not getting any younger.
a little nicer to us since we helped him out. Who are you, sir? Samin Guard. Okay. So what are we doing? Oh, I want to do the duel. Where's the dueling? Oh, dude.
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
Yes, sir. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Can I
Yes.
get you a piece of piglet? Golden and
Yes, sir.
crispy.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna just... Oh, is this it right here? Roasted piglet. We're just gonna act like we belong here. Yes, sir. Yes, I am fancy clothed. I am wearing look at this prime pork here you got. Thank you very much. This is buffet, right? All you can eat? Alright, see ya. Oh, shit. Hold on, I almost wasted some. Hey, are you guys gonna eat this right there? Okay, just in case you're not. Since it's over here, I figured I'm like fitting in really well, I think. Alright, that's enough. That's enough rating the food. Alright.
Such an expert on female soap. Huh. You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Oh, what
Are
the
you glad
fuck,
Agnes
dude?
is marrying the future Lord Semi? I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. But if I find out that Olda has so much as looked at her sideways... Calm down, Svatja. Someone will hear you, but... if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
I like you guys, man. I like how you have each other's back.
I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Oh, that was you?
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Not the first time. Should I? Let's just give him some credit.
Well, you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
Well, you see
I
how
know
well
you're
I'm
not.
dressed?
You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
so I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured
Oh,
leg.
that's right, Vitek. I remember
That
him.
was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Oh,
If you
God.
want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander.
I didn't mean to do
Good
that.
one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Have you seen how I'm dressed?
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
What are you doing over there, dude? Okay, so we're gonna chat up Mishka. Whoa, hey, buddy, get the fuck out of here.
Or
I
a
got
bite
shit.
to eat.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You
Ah.
keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
Oh wait, what are the? Oh, okay, I see. To rescue.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice
Yes,
and
you
a
do.
name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god. I can abuse any girl in the bed.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But
Oh.
I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Oh.
see what you did? Mishka would be mine if
Yeah.
it wasn't for your meddling.
I don't give a fuck, bro. We are going to the back. And I don't know what's going to happen back here. Oh, never mind. Ooh, fancy looking. This is romantic, Mishka. I like your name. Here, let me just go ahead and give us some privacy here. Just in case something...
Isn't it better here?
It sure is.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was. Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Yes, please.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So,
Twit?
and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Alright, do I have to do anything here? This is nice, I think. Alright, I think we're doing a great job.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
Keep it going then.
I think she likes the humble Henry. So that's what we're going for right now. She doesn't want the overconfident. Alright. Oh, geez, we're getting low. Alright, Henry. Do these. Hey. We should be like looking at him saying, you owe me 10 groschen. Don't say it right now, though. Hey. Thank you, Mishka.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Oh, guys, you'll never guess.
The Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Can you see my big smile? Can you see my big grin?
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
Well, a gentleman doesn't tell.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Hell yeah. This is awesome. The wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time. Okay.
I should go and see Lord Semine. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Okay, yeah, let's help Lord Semine. I think that's probably the most... So he's Jay.
Wow.
He's probably the most important thing.
Like the food so far.
I
haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Indeed, but especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best.
I'm just
Here
gonna
to
talk
help
to him.
you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
No, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
I said the wrong thing there. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to whatever, Lord Tuma. Are you eating? How about we give them the food, dude?
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Okay. I could try to sneak into the pantry. I got a bunch of food, dude.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling...
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try it. Man, I should sneak, but I don't want to get in trouble at the wedding.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
No. I'm not.
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Herbs and food on
Good
the...
to hear.
Okay.
I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Okay, so we need to collect food. So get some food for the poor. I have food, dude. I got enough food.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
That's so much fucking food, dude. It better be enough for them. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So let's do all 4 apples. How much do I have to do? 40? Let's do all 8 of those. How many do I have by now? 9, 13 maybe. 14, 23. What is that? 26. And then let's do 14 of these. There we go.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all.
Dude, that's so much.
That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Sounds good, Tuma. First beer, second beer. It's a beautiful... Isn't it a beautiful world? Alright, I think we're getting a little intoxicated, which is probably a good thing. Let's go ahead and tell Lord Samin. Wait. Oh.
Hey, man.
Where is he? Is he F? Oh god damn it, dude. Okay, let's look at the journal here. So we have gamekeeper. Oh yeah. That was an optional thing. Let's leave him alone, dude. He's fucked up. He's doing his thing. You know what? God damn it. Maybe he'll...
Why am I at a wedding? Hey! I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you? are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
He can't go anywhere right now. Alright. Broth. Okay. Where would I get that, dude? I don't know. Fuck. Is that on the tables? Beef broth. Beef broth. Some sort of broth. Whoa. Alright. I don't know where we would even get that, dude. What is this? Strong broth. Oh, yes, dude. Sir.
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer!
But no beer for you, Gamey. Here, eat up. It'll get you back on your feet, with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semi.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Alright. We did a good job there, I think. Let's go ahead and talk to the... What are they? Bavarian or Movarian? Where are they?
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time.
Yeah, well...
Will you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal.
You're yanking my
It's all
bizzle.
water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Sounds good.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
They're drinkers, so you know that's what they want. Well, that was
Look.
quick.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
We cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Sameen's kith and kin. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a dab wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Well, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot.
I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more age than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there be naught but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Okay.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
All right. So we are looking for, where is it? A cellar. It must be on the other side, maybe? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is this the guard right here? Excuse me, sir.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
You're welcome. Well, go have yourself a beer.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
All right, dude. Thanks. All right, is this a cellar right here? Ooh, maybe I should wait just a second before... Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's hard. I'm not... No chance, dude. All right, we are looking for... These? No? This? Ah, I see it. Schnapps. Let's grab that one too. Grab it, grab it. Oh shit, it's steel in it. Never mind, that's not steel. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut the door. I think we got what we need.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on!
Bring it on!
Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I can't say no to that.
Can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
Them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful and the old women got young.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
Uh-oh.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
Oh,
Someone
no.
must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to
Oh,
old
no.
Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work before Lord Semyon himself.
You were proud of it.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Okay.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Confident.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Alright, what is he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Alright.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
I can do that.
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our power.
Alright, he's already telling other people about the sword. Okay, we're looking for a guy in yellow. That's not yellow, right?
And nor should you.
Except, I don't have a bullock. And you won't let
Mishka! How you doing? Alright, I can't talk to you.
You're here too.
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family.
It's him,
That's why
dude.
Lord Semyon spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Cheers.
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Semyon. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
That's always good.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
What?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
me. Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semyon will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's
my
another
God.
4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Ah, okay.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Oh.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travellers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
Alrighty, okay. Let's ask one more.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
So probably if I travel
That's enough
between...
for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Sure.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so that's not our guy. He's wearing yellow.
I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think someone betrayed us?
Calm down. We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on von Bergov's Chamberlain. He kept staring at me.
Him? He's been talking. Don't worry, sir.
Anything new?
Nothing yet, sir. Not a foot on the road.
Okay, we're gonna... This
too
is the
long,
groom.
damn it.
What are we gonna do?
The ceremony's about to start. I'll be on my way right after.
God damn it.
Greetings.
What do you want?
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind.
That's fine.
Yes, we'll see. Till we meet again.
Okay, so we are still looking for a guy in yellow. I mean, that's not really yellow. It's like a... I guess we could...
Blessed evening to you.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe even enough to take it from the blacksmith?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty things. I really do. But what would I do with a sword? I wouldn't even know how to hold it.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise, it was a cheap, shoddy job.
Okay.
Is that why you think he might have taken the sword?
He committed a fashion crime already.
Yeah.
People like that are capable of anything.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'll go now.
So long.
Upstairs.
Hello, sir.
We are going up some stairs, it seems. Are there stairs over here? There we go.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Real quick. Can't you just let it
Shall we wait until it gets really
Oldrum
dark?
complained.
Hans!
Everyone.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I am glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanish why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What?
Oh, no way.
Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
What?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
True.
Each to
Just
his
kidding.
own.
It does. It really does. Awkward.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Alright.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
The old bastard.
It's good to see
he
him
wanted
again.
peace
Is that
and quiet,
Mishka?
he'd have
No,
given
it's
it a
not.
rest.
I'm about to punch you in the face, Sir Hans. Mishka's mine. Just kidding. Nobody's mine. Alright, so the battlements?
I remember that too.
So is this where you go to the bathroom? Smoke the food. Nope. Okay. I don't know. Is the battlements up? You know what happens with that. So, anyways, where the fuck is the sword? He said the battlements. I thought that was like that top area. But I have no idea. Ooh, that's easy. That's easy. This might be a fucking mistake because we're at a fucking wedding. But let's go ahead and do this thing, dude. Look at that. That's so much bigger of an area. Alright, nothing. Maybe these two things. Okay, let's go ahead and hopefully nobody's gonna bother us about this. This is probably a big mistake. Alright, so battlements.
do
Up
nothing
the stairs, there was nothing. Is this anything I can do with this? Maybe... Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh my God, it's in the water.
So thought you threw it in here.
All right, now let's go find the blacksmith. We found the sword. I was not expecting... Oh, he's right here.
Is that
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
I'm sure.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
So this is Agnes? I don't think we've seen her. Maybe we have. What is it? So it's the bailiff's daughter? This is awesome. I've never played a game where I've been so into like all the characters. Besides these two, I don't know them. But we're at the wedding.
We are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
All right. It's gonna turn into some red wedding shit, dude. Everyone's gonna get killed. Come on, Henry.
Right back where we started.
Look how fancy you are now, though, dude. You were covered in shit. Or actually, Hans was covered in shit. But now you got fancy clothes on, dude. You've made friends with, like, everybody in the nearby towns.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
All right. Where are the newlyweds? Let's go ahead and congratulate them.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
Even you are against me now, too. I'm your best friend.
No, Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
I'm sure that's what they're doing, dude.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you.
Hey, I have something to tell you.
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin for the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Well, honestly, hey man, he said sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it. Farewell, my friend.
I like these guys. I like these guys. All right. Hopefully they're not doing anything rated R in here. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Why did he leave me here alone? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Oh, God.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Does he have a second family or something? What's going on?
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Interesting.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Let's just stay quiet on that one.
You don't have anything to say.
Oh,
do
no.
you?
Oh, no.
At least I see you think I'm right.
Reputation gain?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Dude. Let's do it.
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Oh, God.
Here's to you.
Booze!
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh! Hans, Sir Hans? Oh, we are starting to fight at a wedding. I love this.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Let's run.
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
That's not what we're... Oh, shit. All right. Should I change into my armor, or what are we doing here? Let's do this. We're all fancy.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Slice him up! Take that Don't spare him! Wir werden dich ausnehmen. I'll kick your ass off. Hey! He's too much for me!
Nice. Nice combo.
Come on then! We can go home!
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was making sure it was this guy.
Slice him up! You'll be running home.
Push it. Oh, shit.
I told you he had 2 left hands.
Good.
Oh, yeah, dude. You're a fucking... This is awesome. They're gonna hate us so bad. We're gonna have to leave. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Oh, no. Are we gonna be fucking... Are we gonna be locked up again? No. Ushitz. 1403. Someone's getting down right now. All right. Do your thing. Is that? No, I was gonna say there in the first game there was a priest or whatever they call them that we got super drunk with. Is it him? It might be. I don't remember what town that was. He was baldish though, and he was a drunk.
Well. Distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Hell yeah, dude. We're getting some throwbacks.
Would your graces care to sit? I think not. What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen? Are you all packed, Godwin?
Oh, God.
I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
That's who we played as at the very beginning.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush? You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now. You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
So I'm pretty sure Godwin is the father was the word, not priest, but same thing. I think secret mission. Let's make a joke. You know what? Yeah, let's make a joke.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Dude, the light on his face, like the graphics, and like look at his upper lip with the mustache and his lips, and the detail is really good.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
We know the answer to this, but...
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck!
Okay, good.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling
jail.
these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
Trotsky
Hey!
Castle. Hey, we're in.
Hear me!
Give it a rest.
We made it.
No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Let's just stay silent.
Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know,
Oh, God.
I'm just a common dung grubber. Well, you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Let's accept his apology, because I love him.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Did all these things. Let's say the forge thing.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha.
Ah.
Hunting.
So you were poaching. No, let's just...
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking 6 hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all.
Oh, come on.
Christ!
You did some too.
Give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Oh, God.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Poaching?
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
Oh, shit.
I'm a nobleman!
We have to help.
Do you hear me? I'm a noble!
Oh, shit!
Sir, I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Dude, he's terrified. We got you, dude. Don't worry. It's been like 3 weeks since we've seen him, and he's poor fucker. Oh, God. We're not in any... Okay.
If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Dude. Okay, we got a lot.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Let's see. Sorry, I had to drink water.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God.
Oh,
Either
God.
the good Lord will help him or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Why do you ring the bell 12 times?
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Okay.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Okay. So it sounds like we just have to work our way out of jail.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, so the game saved here. Basically, it sounds like we're going to have to do some hard labor to get out of here. And look at that view way over there. So we're going to do this next time. We're going to end this one right here. I appreciate you guys watching as usual. Please just help the channel out, man. Like the video at the very least, but you can comment and subscribe would be great too. If you're commenting, let me know. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and make this guy happy, I guess. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.